today we're going to be taking a look at and showing you how to install the Dragon's Eye LED clearance or side marker light. Here's what the light looks like when it's on. As you can see, it's nice and bright. And it's that way because it's an LED. That's one of the nice things about it. With an LED, you don't have to worry about brittle filaments like your traditional incandescent bulbs. And it's also going to use less power to run. This light's going to be DOT compliant. And another thing I really like about it is how compact it is. It's going to provide that nice clean look. The light measures 2 5/8 of an inch long, 1.25 inches high. From bolt hole to bolt hole, that'll be 1 15/16 inches. And the thickness of the light, or the depth, is 3/4 inch. This light does have 2 diodes, which will put off plenty enough light. It also has this red lens, which in my opinion looks good on this trailer. Alright, here on the back of the light, we have our power wire that's coming out of the back of it. And also the ground strap is incorporated into one of the mounting locations. The reason that ground strap is a really cool feature is because it eliminates the need for another wire coming out of the back of the light. Now there are clear lenses available if that's more your style. Now I'll show you how easy it is to get the light installed. Now depending on your application, you may have to drill a few holes. That way we can run our wire through the frame of the trailer and also our mounting hardware into the frame. Now since this portion where the wire comes out sits at the same height as the outer part of the light, it's a good idea to make your hole just a little bit larger. That way if your center hole happened to be off center and we ran our wire through, it wouldn't smash the wire. So a little bit larger of a hole gives us plenty of wiggle room. So once we have that done, we simply run our wire through and push it up against the frame of the trailer. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and attach our light to the frame of the trailer. Now we're going to use number 8 size self-tapping tech screws. If you need some of these, you can pick some up at etrailer.com. So go ahead and feed it through the hole in the light. Get the other one going. You just need to get it snug. You don't need to crank it down super tight. Right, now we can connect our power wires. So we'll take our trailer power wire and our light power wire and connect the two together. Now we're going to do that using a heat shrink butt connector that you can find on etrailer.com. Slide it over the wire, crimp it down, and do the same thing for the wire coming out of our light. Once we have them crimped, we can use a heat source to shrink the heat shrink. Now we can put some power to the light, make sure it works. Next, what you would want to do is use some zip ties and secure your wire up out of the way to help keep it protected. Now if you bought more than one of these lights and need to get the others installed, you just repeat that same process. And that'll do it for our look at an installation of the Dragon's Eye LED clearance or side marker light.